Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today to continue with the Sagittarius season, the tarot readings for the Sagittarius idols. I'm going to be reading for Jessi, yes, for Jessi, the rapper, the soloist. So yes, this is going to be dedicated for her. So yeah, let's begin with the cards that she got. We start strong with the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Page of Swords. And then from the oracle that I have, that I've been using lately, is the oracle of the hero's journey. We got the card of incubation. So yeah. Um, It's very interesting, this King of Pentacles. I believe this could be a person, like someone that is an earth sign. I don't want to, just like, encapsulate this and be like, oh, this must be an earth sign. But I believe that this is someone that is not her energy, is someone that maybe she had worked with, or she has like work relationships with this person. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm like, there has been a change, or there's going to be a change very soon in the relationship with this person, with this King of Pentacles. And it's funny because I believe she used to be under size agency, or I don't remember exactly the order, but I remember that he's a Capricorn, so I don't know. Maybe she's surrounded by earth signs, but yeah, she's a Sagittarius. But even though she's a Sagittarius, I see this Queen of Swords here in the middle. And definitely right now, and for 2024, her energy is going to be very much about this Queen of Swords. Like, and it's actually, it's very fitting for her, because her whole career, or her whole um, talent, I would say it, and also like her best attribute probably has to do with the way she communicates. So seeing her like in this Queen of Swords, I'm like, she is very clear. Like, there's something about her chasing constantly clarity and making decisions that has to do with a sort of search for more clarity and for more to display her ideas. Like, I believe that she is looking for something beyond. And it's funny because if I see the sort of like the posters of this King of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, and her as this Queen of Swords, I'm like, she's definitely like turning her back to this King of Pentacles. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, she left this guy, or she turned her back to this guy. She's like, okay, like, this was nice, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, okay, our time is over. Like, our time is up, something like this, and I'm moving on. Like, I'm moving on to greater things. And I sort of see like this King of Pentacles, like, and I think that probably this is something that it has to do with sort of pattern of behavior of the men around her, sort of being very inflexible and very different to her, and probably being very patronizing, like somehow like, I am the man, and it's like, I know better. And like, so I think that there's something about her like sort of turning her back to this guy and being like, I have to stand my own, like, I have to do what's best for me. And she's definitely going to achieve this, but probably because we are talking about source energy, and then at the end she has the Page of Swords. There's something about her that she's going to continue cutting connections or cutting options, and there's a lot. There's a lot going on. But yeah, her ideas run very fast. Her decisions, like the way she speaks, the way she delivers a message, the way she communicates, is like, okay, bye. Like, and probably in the future, if she's going to have her own talk show or her own interview, or there's going to be like some documentary or something about her decisions and why she's transitioning and why she's changing so much, because with the Wheel of Fortune it's like she's looking at the future and she's like, okay, what else can I change? I want change. I want to sort of, I want to move on. She wants to move on to greater things. She believes she deserves it. And I wouldn't be surprised if she created her own company. I don't know if she has it already, but there's something about her like being like, I am a queen. I am I am a queen of swords. I don't know why I'm listening to this King of Pentacles people, that they are not letting me expand. There's something about her. And when I want to go back to my initial idea, what I wanted to say initially. I'm sorry. I have so much thoughts in my mind, so much that when I said about possibly her showing up in this sort of like documentary interview, whatever, she's going to be very outspoken about what happened. So, there's not going to be a room or place for you to be like, oh, I wonder what happened. No, she's going to tell everyone what happened. And I mean, thank God I don't get cards of aggressiveness, so I don't think that it's a conflict. Like, you are like, okay, like we had a discussion, we had a fallout, we had, sort of a very, there was a lot of tension in this connection, like I felt mistreated. No, I think that it's about her changing her mind. It's about her changing her mind. And when I see the King of Pentacles, like, this is why I want to go back to this energy of these King of Pentacle men, or these sort of authority figures, or these business people, representing the earth element, the pentacles, being people that have the means, people that have, probably have the money, have the resources, but herself as this Queen of Swords, she cannot be under these people. Like, she refuses to be sort of dominated or sort of follow this, I don't know if their mentality, probably their mentality and the way they want to run things, it's very, it doesn't give her room to explore or to expand or to be who she wants to be, or to say what she wants to say. So there's like, she feels a sort of rejection to their energy. It's like, oh yeah, initially I liked, you sell me an idea and I bought it and I like it, but then I realized that I don't have independence, so I have to go. Like, I have to, get away. It's not personal. I don't think that it's against these people, but it's sort of like a disagreement. It's like, we don't think alike. We are very different. I thought that you would understand my vision, but you don't get it. So yeah, I see her like going through a lot of changes. But yeah, with the Star card, definitely she's looking for, I believe she's looking for her destiny. She definitely considers herself like a star, like she's following her vision, she's following her ideas, she's following what her idea of success is. And she has plenty of ideas, I would say, like, because then we have the Page of Swords. So again, I see her like starting all over and be like, probably going to places or trying to, sort of promote herself by her own, on her own and being like, okay, guys, yeah, it's me. This is what I want to do. Yeah, and I believe that she has the potential to shine. There's something here with the star that she is very secure in herself, and definitely she knows how to defend herself with words. But probably this is the issue, is that I don't want to say that she talks too much, but there's something about her like coming off too strong with words. Like probably like people be like, oh yeah, there she comes. There she comes with the narrative, or there she comes with the explanation, or there she comes with a sort of a speech. Um like people see her like she's all the time like it's not that it's like she's seen like she's fighting fame, or she's fighting her status as someone famous, and people are like, okay, so are you against being famous? Are you against this industry? But you are part of this industry. It's like I think that she could have a sort of like she could make people feel confused about her, and I see maybe the audience or the public being very harsh on her, being like, what are you doing? Like we sort of get, yeah, you wanted a change or you want something different. It's like you are done with the cycle and you want to start a new one. Okay, we get it. You are a queen, you have the attitude, you have the personality, you have the attributes. We sort of understand. But then it's like you talk too much. I don't know why I think like this. I don't know if people are going to start to see her as immature or as problematic, because we have I see her like this Queen of Swords, then we have the Star, and then we have the Page of Swords. So there's something about her having to start over, and probably people being like, oh, so you started with this queen energy, like, yeah, you are a queen, you definitely had mastered yourself, you are on this throne. But then again, now it seems like you are becoming, like you are entering into the page, so it seems like you lost your throne, you lost your stability, or you lost your status, and again you are starting over. You're like this page, you are like you are acting as if you are an amateur, or as if you are like a rookie. Is it possible that she could enter a sort of competition, like um I don't know, just making decisions that is like, oh, but you had this, like, why are you going back to your old ways, or why are you? It seems like you had gone backwards instead of growing. Instead of growing, it seems like you are going back to the old days, where you had nothing, or where you had no one that represented you, or no one that wanted to be by your side. So yeah, I think that I think that she has a conflict with fame. Definitely there's something here with the star in the middle. There's something about her, like, probably be experiencing a bit of like, okay, yeah, I know I made it, but at what cost? Is this it? Probably her being a sort of like in conflict with being famous. It's like she definitely holds a grudge. Like there's something about her, like maybe wanting to spill the tea or say things, or It's like, don't provoke me because I'm going to tell a lot of things. So she can look a bit, maybe the audience can be like, oh, you look childish when you do that. Like, aren't you supposed to be more mature? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think that 2024 is going to be, um, it's going to be about her, like, sort of finding out, like, you know, what, how does she feel about fame or about being in this business. But I definitely see her talking a lot about this, and probably talking nonstop, and people being like, "Oh, again with this narrative." But yeah, maybe she will have like a sort of talk show. But yeah, it's weird. And then with the kind of incubation, I think that, because the picture here with incubation is like you can see like a woman sitting, and she has like a belly. She's pregnant, and you can see her like touching her belly, and her belly is prominent. You can see it. She's touching it with love. So I wonder if she wants to be a mother. Maybe maybe what, when I saw this, I was like, maybe there's a part of her that she definitely wants to connect with this more feminine, to be this sort of vessel for a new life. Maybe she's looking, because with the star card, I'm like, she's looking for a deeper meaning, that maybe, fame and this industry had somehow spoiled things for her. And sort of seeing this King of Pentacles as first card, there's something about the men in her life being very patronizing, or being very uh, just very unpleasant and very stubborn with her, being like, oh, you have to be like this because we follow rules, because we follow traditions, and this will never change, and we are committed, and we keep working, and we follow, and and there's something about her just not being like that, and I think that she sort of is disappointed, because there's something about her attracting seeing the same pattern of behavior on a lot of very influential men in her life. It seems like she's like, oh my God, like this kind of person again. They turn out to be like this also. They were like this too, with this ugly behavior too. This is their mentality. So yeah, it's very disappointing for her. But yeah, with incubation also, it has to do with patience. If we think about pregnancy, or if we think about, a woman being pregnant, we know that usually it takes like 9 months for the baby to develop in the womb. So I think that definitely with the card of incubation, there's something about her learning to be patient and having to sort of endure this process. There's something about her not going along with the processes, and sometimes interrupting said processes. Like, for example, if things don't go the way she wants to, firsthand, she's like, okay, I don't want it anymore. Bye. She sort of puts an end to things, or she is like, okay, this is ugly. I don't like it. Like, let's start over. And she has no patience. She doesn't have patience. She doesn't know that, sometimes when you are creating something, it has a process. So probably if this in 2024 she wants to incubate a project, a plan, being a mother, having a relationship, like, she needs to learn to be patient and to follow the process. Not be always like so cutthroat, so definitive. Like, okay, if it doesn't happen right away, I'm done, and I'm gone, and I'm over this. No, you have to be patient. Things take time. Important things take time. So she needs to slow her energy down. If what she wants to create is so meaningful and dear to her heart and is important to her, she has to learn to adapt to the process and also enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of waiting. Do not try to rush it. Do not ask for this to go faster. No, it's supposed to be slow. It's supposed to take time. Transit it with love and patience. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for her. It was very heavy energetically. I feel her energy. She's very overwhelmed with a lot of thoughts, with a lot of ideas, with a lot of words. But yeah, let's hope that she finds the happiness and the fulfillment that she's looking for. So yeah, guys, this is all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.